In the World Rugby rankings, in second position, Fiji. They're on song, certainly having won the Hong Kong tournament, where it's virtually a second home for the Fijians. And they're up next against Wales. They last met in Tokyo when Fiji won by 19-10, but for a rare lapse here and there, while Wales could have clinched it. And we well remember, of course, the final of 2013, the first and only final for Wales in Hong Kong against Fiji. They were well in control until the guy in the far side there, Osea Kolinisa, the captain, came on at half-time and scored 3 tries, which gave Fiji the victory. Semi Kunatani there and Savanatha Rawatha amongst the top try scorers on the world circuit this year. Luke Morgan there, where's number 4? He is the speedster for Wales, and they are captained by Jevon Groves, and he is in his second period with the Welsh 7's squad. Came back for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow last year rather. This is young Angus O'Brien, a newcomer this season, and enjoying every moment of rugby. And if there is a rock star on the 7's circuit, well, this is the guy, Rockstar Rasta Rasavenge. The referee now from Australia, originally from South Africa, employed by World Rugby as one of their foremost 7's referees. So back they come.
Not the start you want from a Welsh perspective there. The restart just going dead, gifting the ball back to this ever so dangerous Fijian side. Poor decision from Wales, poor execution of skills, and now they're going to have to defend first up.
Well, if there's one team that didn't want to see sunshine this morning, it would have been Wales probably, because when Fiji play with the sun on their backs, they're virtually unstoppable. Pure Tuai, the big man wearing number 5, back in the ranks this year. But take a look at this guy. He's got pace. He's spotted a gap, and then away he goes, the captain, Osea Kolinisa, a reformed character under Ben Ryan's coaching. And here's a chance, and here's a try for Fiji. Simple try in the end.
You've got to get the ball.
And that's lovely from Jerry Tuai, but they make it look so easy, this Fijian side. You know, just bursts of pace there. Kolinisa just drops the hammer. Wonderful play from him, and then spots that he's a bit isolated, just slows down, waits for his team, buys his time on the floor so they can get there, make the ruck, and then that is just all about fleet of foot. Fabulous try, great start.
Yeah, standout player for Fiji this season is Jerry Tuai, from Butha village in Thakaundrovi.
So Wales here starting with 5 up on the restart here, trying to get the ball back. They want Fiji to kick long. Fiji going for the split kick-off, seeing they go down the middle.
Great to have the experience of the former England 7's player Ollie Phillips alongside me. Wyn Griffith here in the commentary box, popped up there from Jevon Groves, finding Sam Cross.
Right, clean, that's good.
Tom Williams to midfield. Good pass from Price to the direct running of young Angus O'Brien, taken down there by Semi Kunatani. They'll have to come back.
Good call there from Russ, the referee then. Wales doing really well to work in their 3s. Normally that means the ball carrier goes in, first man into the breakdown, next man there's to secure and play away. They're playing against Fiji. You must make sure you retain the ball, and they're doing that well to get themselves back into the game.
O'Brien into Tom Williams. Still there though for Jevon Groves, the captain, spots the gap. Where's the support? It's very slow in arriving. There it is, in the form of Angus O'Brien and Luke Morgan in at the corner, the Welsh flyer.
Lovely work try there, beautiful stuff from Jevon Groves, going through, fending people off, using his strength and doing what he's good at, and then has the presence of mind for a lovely little offload. And as soon as you make line breaks, the space is always out wide because the defenders start to honeypot around you. Good decision from Wales, pushing it to the width, and then a lovely little finish there to bring themselves back in. Great try from them, proud moment for that Luke Morgan.
From the sidelines, Angus O'Brien. Conversion is missed, but Wales are on to the score sheet here. 19-10 it was when they last met in Hong Kong.
As we always say, when possession's always key, and restart's a crucial area of that. Wales here going the conventional route, stacking right. They're either going to kick onto the 10-yard or they'll kick deep and back their defence.
O'Brien kicks long, finding Vatimo Revuvu. It's that big man, Pio Tua. He causes defences all sorts of problems. Colinisau. Neat little goose step from Colinisau. Just stands up the Welsh defence for a split second here. Head down. Isake Katonimbao. And away come Fiji as they do. Semi Kunatani. 30 tries this season now for Semi Kunatani. Just 3 behind his stablemate Ruatha.
I mean, if you want an example of how to play great sevens, that's it right there. It all started, Colinisau, lovely change of tempo, change of speed. It checks that Welsh defence, pulls them out of shape, and then that lovely, here it is, Colinisau there, lovely check, wonderful switch, and then what you need in sevens is support runners, and there's no one that does it better in this Fijian side than Kunatani. Outstanding all season, and that is how you finish these tries off.
Colinisau pulls that one to the left of the upright. Fiji in control here, 12-5. Just under 2 minutes remaining of the first half. Semi Kunatani turned down overseas offers, including some from NRL clubs in Australia, to focus on sevens, certainly until after Rio. And if Fiji qualify for the Cup quarter-finals, as they look intent on doing, then they will be on the road to Rio. Kunatani. What's the decision?
Scrum.
Scrum called, ball knocked forward.
Oh, I mean, it was oh so beautiful, though. Again, you know, we've spoken about the movement of this Fijian side and how they open people up. The pace, the balance of their runners, and then the support lines again from Kunatani. He's always there, ever present, on the shoulder, looking, poaching tries, and lucky there just to spill it 2 yards from the try line.
Yeah, second on the table with most errors. But when you can score tries at will, as the Fijians do, then errors sometimes can cost you dearly. But Ben Ryan has certainly been focusing on defensive frailties of late. Oh, good drive, good leg drive there coming in from Fiji. Yeah, ball gathered from an offside position.
On the far.
I mean, again there, Kunatani just showing why it's so crucial. Yeah, he's earned a penalty for his team. They get to restart 5 yards from the line, and with the firepower they have, they should be scoring. But again, errors, as you mentioned, Win.
And crucial moments are just virtually on the stroke of half-time as Morgan brings it away. Almost gets away from Osea Colinisau, but the ball is there for Fiji once more. Kunatani. Ball bobbles up in midfield for Isake Katonimbao. Still time for a score. Revuvu with the offload. Quite happy, says Rasta Rasaveng. A hint of a forward pass, perhaps, but no problem for the referee as Fiji go in for yet another try, and this time it's Savanatha Ruatha. 33 tries now for the Fijian number 11 this season. They score at will, don't they? Kunatani and now Ruatha.
I mean, they do, and they make it look so easy. I mean, I agree with you, there was a hint of a forward pass there, but a wonderful little offload out the back. This team just got so much flair and skill, and when they put it into practice, it's beautiful to watch, and it makes for great sevens. And they go in now buoyant at half-time with this 19-5 lead.
Looking good value for their lead as Ben Ryan goes in to the huddle.
There's Ben Ryan. I've got 2 things for you. in attack, their second man's trying to come over the ball fast, okay? So you do two things. One, you work hard in the tackle, so you shift that second man, and if we do have a breakdown, our second man clears quickly. In defence, our tackler's got to do a bit more, because when they scored their try there, and if we hadn't got the ball there were 4 Fiji players around, just honeypotting, looking at the ball, and not scanning. Now, that's not how we have practiced defence in the last 4 weeks.
men with 2 goals for the same ball. Every happy? How do you feel up there? Right? Just need the ball, boys. Critical moments have cost us.
One score, boys. That's all we need.
Gareth Williams is the almost call him a beleaguered Wales coach. Consistency of selection has been a problem for Williams this season. Ben Ryan there on the right, not a demonstrative character, but he was lost for words when he won, in inverted commas, the first Hong Kong title with Fiji last month, and they drew him into the celebrations, and he was overwhelmed, was Ben Ryan.
He was a very passionate character, and it meant a lot for him to win Hong Kong, a big flagship tournament, this World 7 Series, and to have done it in such fashion as well, with such flair and free-flowing rugby was a proud moment for him. And I guess in those things, it's always about getting that little monkey off your back, getting that title under your belt. And he did that, and it was a very, very impressive performance from his team.
Black. That one.
So win off the restart here again. Wales playing 5 up. They want Fiji to kick long. Fiji have abandoned that one down the middle. They just need to try and get some ball retention here, Wales.
Yeah, palm down there by Sam Cross. Luke Morgan, look at how Fiji are expert there now at the breakdown. And away goes Rawatha. That's a superb score for the Fijian number 11. He won the turnover at the breakdown and found a gap far too easily in the Welsh defence, and over for yet another try.
Yeah, it was. It all came from that turnover at the breakdown, though. Fabulous work again, straight in, stealing the ball, working hard, and then away he goes. His pace and his power there, just breaking through tackles. Fabulous little solo effort from the breakdown, and then to score it. Great effort, great start to the second half.
And a simple conversion. The Blue Wiggers, as they like to be called, from all over the world. They follow their 7's squad, and 7's rugby, of course, is so important for the Fijians. It's their main sport. It's the most popular sport on the islands.
It is, and what's disappointing here from a Welsh perspective, every single kickoff, Fiji have gone down the middle, and Wales aren't recognising that. That is schoolboy error, and they'll score off it again here, Fiji. Great work from them, and really sloppy from Wales.
The giant Pia Tuai, who scored, who claimed the restart there, and a simple run-in for Patimo Rabuvu.
I mean, it's perfectly executed, beautiful try. Fiji just working the system, spotting the weakness in this Welsh defence from the restart here. Crucial, every kick down the middle. The big man they've got, Pio Tuai, huge, massive in the air, going to take that all day long, and then he offloads. Really simple from Fiji. Wales, got to play heads-up rugby, got to look what's happening in front of you, otherwise they'll make you pay.
Suddenly the game has got away from the Welsh. Rabuvu then claims the 5th try for the Fijians.
I mean, they're setting up for it again. I mean, look, they've got 4 players around the kicker. It's coming. Wales are staying, doing exactly the same thing.
And aimed for Sam Cross once more. This time Wales gather through Christian Phillips back in the 7's squad. Wing 3/4 for the Scarlets region down there in West Wales. Wales going nowhere at the moment. Sam Cross looking to release Will Harris, a late replacement for Adam Warren, into this Welsh squad. That's Craig Price. Good pace being shown out on the right there by Christian Phillips. And Will Harris certainly has pace to burn as well. This is Dan Fish. Fish with the chip through. And Fish, can he get there? A little too far on this occasion.
Be alive, Jeff! Cross it!
I mean, unlucky there from Wales, but some good ball retention. But if you're going to kick, you've got to score. And unfortunately, they're just running dead for them, and they're going to get another opportunity though here. Sloppy from Fiji. They're going to gift this ball off that 22.
Time off, please.
Yeah, 33-5. And what Ben Ryan has done, I think, he's instilled some discipline into the Fijian side. But what a, you know, what a nation to coach, really. Rich pickings wherever he goes, and there's so many players putting their hands up for selection at the moment.
I mean, there's talent all over the place, and he says he island hops all the time on little boats and little motor boats to take him all over, just spotting talent. But what's fabulous about this team, I think, this year, in contrast to others, they've always had attacking potential. It's defensively where he's brought them on leaps and bounds.
A chance here then for Wales and for Will Harris.
Until that, where they leak a soft try there to Wales. Commentators curse as always, but there, a fabulous try from Will Harris there, just working hard, wrestling his way over the line, and Ben Ryan will be disappointed with that there, because they were looking good, Fiji. Just have to remain disciplined there. You see the 10 for Fiji just turn in very. He doesn't need to do that there. If he holds, if he stays with his chest open, he defends that easily.
Portugal and Scotland in this group. Good offload there from Dan Fish. Will Harris taking the ball with his back to the Fijians. Did exceptionally well, Ben Ryan. They made a note of that little indiscretion. Wales notably slow starters in tournaments, looking a little better in the second half, but again giving away possession. Good tackle there by Will Harris on Kunatani. Fiji move it quickly out wide to Apisa Domalai, taken down on the Welsh 22, quickly snapped up by Kolinisau to Josiah Winnie. Talinga, the newcomer, making his debut here in Glasgow, the number 6. And Wales again, the backs to the wall here, plenty of room out wide for Samisoni Biribiri, the World Rugby 7's Player of the Year in 2014. 94 tries now to his name.
I mean, this is just fabulous play to watch, to be honest with you. There, this Fijian side make it look so easy. They've got such wonderful footwork, but the way with which they play the game of 7's here, all the offloading, the footwork, inside and out. This Welsh side of 6's and 7's, brilliant to watch. They play with such fluidity, and then that's the easy. That's the walkover for very, all the hard work done on the left-hand side of the field. Fantastic try for Fiji.
Back-to-back victories for Fiji in Las Vegas and in Hong Kong, and they're looking good here in Scotstoun. 40-10, that's an advantage with a minute to go.
Wales still are learning here. We said they're going to go down the middle. What you do here is you put a pod in the middle to try and threaten the restart. Again, they're going to go straight down. A poor kick, luckily for Wales, but they're just not learning.
And they're paying the price here. They trail by 30 points. And Wales, they've not won a trophy this season. They last won a trophy in Las Vegas, I think it was over 12 months ago, and that was the Shield competition. And bearing in mind that they were the world champions way back in 2009 in Dubai.
I mean, they're a good side, and what it's about is about making good decisions on the field. Like there, you can see they have the attacking potential. Wonderful try from them, but you've got to learn as you go, as you feel out on the field. So, and Gareth Williams will be disappointed they haven't done that in this game.
Yeah, that's a try for Christian Phillips. Formerly with the Ospreys, now with the Scarlets, and points difference could well be crucial at the end of the first day. That's why Wales are in a hurry to get this ball back into play. And there will be time for the restart as long as the try is scored within the last 30 seconds, and the referee will allow play to restart.
That's good work there from Samuel Cross, just going through, breaking tackles, and then the awareness to make that offload. Can Wales get one more before the break?
It's a wasted opportunity there. Dan Fish overcooking it at the restart. So it's a free kick for Fiji. And a chance for them to add to their very impressive scoreline.
And that's what I love about this Fiji side. Okay, they make the mistakes, but the appetite to play, the appetite to score, despite the game and the final whistle's gone, they're hungry to score, and that's brilliant to see on a 7's field.
So the game can't finish on a penalty, so that's why Pastor Rasavenge allows play to continue here. Lewis Jones, a newcomer, a scrum half with the Cardiff Blues. Swept up for an attempt at swooping up the ball there from Sam Cross, and that will be it. Pastor Rasavenge calls time, and it's a job well done for Fiji. And I will repeat once again, if they can get through to the last 8, then they are assured of their place in Rio at the Olympic Games next year. 14-17 then, the final scoreline. So we can go down touchline now, where a smiling Ben Ryan awaits the interview from Rupert Cox.
Ben, 6 tries, 40 points. You're fairly happy with that show?
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of respect for Wales, a hard side to break down, and at home in the UK we didn't expect an easy game, so cup final 1 over and done with. Now we've got cup final 2 against Portugal.
Yeah, lots at stake this weekend and next. 4 points behind South Africa on the 7's series. You're confident you can catch them?
I'm confident we got a team that can win the next 2 legs, but you know what 7's is like. It's minute to minute, second to second. So far so good, no injuries, 1 down, 5 to go.
You've won 3 events on the series so far. That's more than any other side, including the big one, Hong Kong. What's been the key to your success so far this year?
The boys are working very hard back on the island. There's tons of competition for places. Just the quality's gone up, and you know, a year later, a year on in the programme, we're starting to see some of the stuff we did last year come through. So, no, I can't fault the boys' application. They're a fantastic bunch. Thanks, mate.
Well, Ben Ryan's